Okay, so now if I get you, I'm just going to pin myself so I can see it. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so if I get you slowly onto the mat, so we're going to start down onto the mat. Now I want you to make sure you're pointing your toes, okay? And then from here, as you're sitting back onto your heels, for those who can, if you do find it hard for you to sit onto the heels, flex your feet. That's all right to do as well. Also, you can use the blocks if you wish as well. We're going to start with the all four position. So you want to up here, make sure you bring your both hands down. And first, what we're going to do, we're going to warm up the wrist before we are going to put any pressure on them. So now gently from here, you're going to bring one hand at a time, and you're going to just flex the wrist forward and back. So now as we go forward and exhale, you're going to push it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, slowly, gently push it back. Remember, be gentle to yourself, not to hurt yourself. Nice and gentle. Everything what feels comfortable. Okay, so now just don't over push it. Okay, excellent. Switch over. And now just breathe into it. Make sure you're breathing into it nice and slow. Excellent. Now we're going to bring your both hands, okay? So slowly, your fingertips pointing externally. And now gently, I'm going to move my body side to the side, slowly. Work with your breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Okay, from here, gently bring one hand. So slowly bring your right hand forward. Sit back onto the heels. Stretch it out. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit back. Very good. Switch over. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit back. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, sit back. Two more. Last one. Brilliant. Okay. Now from here, bring your chin into the chest. We bring you into the cow and cat stretch. So slowly bring your chin into the chest. Inhale, roll your shoulders to the back. Look up between the eyebrows. Arch the lower back. Again, exhale, bring your coccyx bone forward. Slowly bring your chin into the chest. Hollow your tummy. Inhale, roll your shoulders to the back. Look up. And again, chin into the chest, round the back. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and look up. Excellent. From here, flex your feet. Now start lifting your knees off the floor. And now slowly, inhale as we come up. Exhale, drop those knees down onto the floor. Now remember, you want to make sure your pinky toe and the little toe as well is slowly pinky finger and your little toe is on the floor. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. No pressure onto the wrist. Start lifting your knees up. Again. Good. Last one. Hold up here. Good. Keep that flex position. From here, we're going to start more explosively, slowly, gently bring you into downward dog. Drop your heels if you can. You might find them a little bit tight. So at the moment, I want you to keep moving. Okay. So slowly. Exhale. Put a little bit of pressure, but not too much. Again. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Very good. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale, hold your downward dog. And now gently up here, you're going to walk your feet in a spot. Remember, there should be no pressure onto the wrist. Push your shoulders away from the wrist. Imagine you want to push the mat away from your body. Keep your head between your arms. Look onto your knees. Breathe normally up here. Very good. And now gently, slowly back down. Very good. Open up your chest. Sit back onto the heels. Open up. Now slowly, gently from here, you're going to bring your head to the shoulder. Chin into the chest. Onto the other side. Keep spreading your fingertips nice and wide. Bring your chin into the chest. And back onto the shoulder. And again. Chin into the chest. Back onto the shoulder. Chin to the chest. Shoulder. Chin to the chest. Shoulder. Last one. Back in. Very good. Bring your hands up. Circle them around. And now this time, lift yourself up. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back onto your heels. Inhale, lift. Big circles. Palms facing inwards. Open. Inhale. Onto your knees if you can. Open your hands. Sit back onto the heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit back. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Stretch it out. Hold it. Palms are facing up. Open them up. Lean back. But remember up here, you want to make sure your knees and your ribs stays in line, okay? So now up here, we're going more towards the thoracic spine. Lift your chin up, open, chest open. Breathe through it. And slowly back down. Okay, good. From here, flex your feet, downward dog. And now walk gently, slowly. You're gonna walk your feet forward towards your hands. Keep them apart. Now, if you can, make sure you're pressing your hands against your big toe. Okay, now if you find this too difficult for you, you can use the blocks and just place your hands onto the blocks. Hold and breathe here. Good. Extend the spine. Inhale, you're gonna look up. And now from here, we're gonna warm up a little bit your hamstrings and the lower back. So you're gonna keep your feet apart. You're gonna soften your knees. Okay, so now you want to make sure your knees are nice and soft. Hands onto the knees. Now flatten the back, open the back, good. So up here, chest is open. Now bring your hands down, exhale to the floor. Feel the hamstring stretching up here. Keep your hands onto the floor. And breathe through it. Deeper in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Gently again, bring your hands onto your knees. Extend the spine. Bring yourself from the top. So you want to make sure your chest is perpendicular to the floor. Extend your head to the front. Open the chest, hold it. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Now, just if you want to, you're going to try to straight up your knees a little bit more. Look between your legs. Hold up here. Very good. Now, from here, inhale, bring your ankles together, feet together, stretch your hands over your head. Bring your hands onto the center of the chest. Press one hand against the other. Bring it back. Inhale, stretch your hands up. Exhale, forward. And now up here, as we're doing forward, you want to make sure your fingertips and your toe tips stays in line. Now gently, you're going to breathe up here. Extend it out. Bring from your left leg back. Now from here, start dropping your left knee down to the floor and lifting up. Left knee down. You can cup your hands or you can drop your hands flat on the floor. If you do have a bigger chest and you find this uncomfortable for you, you can also use the blocks. Remember, you want to maintain the nice and straight lines with it. Don't round the back. So use the blocks if you want to. Good. Lift that knee up. Good. Bend and extended knee. Good. Remember, you making sure that you're activating the heel of the back leg up as well. 2 more. Last one. Hold it. Hold up, heel nice and strong. Keep that heel elevated. Hold it. Bring your hands up. And now commit into position. Bring your palms facing inwards. But remember, it's more like you're hanging the shoulders down instead elevating them and raising them up. You want to make sure that you feel the weight of your arms sinking into it. And now lower and lower and lower until you feel comfortable with that. Stay there. Feel it. Now activate a little bit the heel of the back leg so you're not shaking as much. Breathe through it. Slowly back down. Now from here, inhale, lift. Exhale, we're gonna come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Keep activating the back leg. Feel your hamstrings, feel your hip flexors working up here. 2 more. Last one. Good. Drop the knee down to the floor. Very good. Bring the blocks onto the side. Hold up here. Flex your feet again, downward dog. And again, we walk your feet forward. Just hold it up here. Breathe through it. Drop your head down, nice and comfortable. Good. Now, again, if you feel uncomfortable to reaching to the ground, maybe you don't have the flexibility to go for it, use, again, block to keep your hands onto the block. Inhale, back up, ankles together. Exhale, bring your hands down by sides. Inhale, stretch the arms up. This time, right leg, step back. Nice and low. You can also drag your front leg a little bit forward if it's on the way. Drop the knee down and extend. Knee down and extend. Again, if you feel like you're cupping your hands, they feel uncomfortable, use the blocks. Your chest is on the way. You have 3 heights of the blocks, so wherever way feels comfortable for you. If you want to keep them down, you can keep them down. You can also make them really high, all right? Keep going. Drop the knee and extend. Very good. Lift it up. One more time. Lift it. Stretch your hands up. And hold. Again, remember you want to relax the shoulders. Drop the shoulders down in your crescent position. Hold, sit into it. Breathe through it. Now when you're ready, bring your hands down, drop it down. Drop your hands onto the blocks. Inhale, stretch the hands up. Keep activating the back leg. Don't bend the knee too much. Keep it straight. Feel your hip flexors working. Excellent. Keep going. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bring your hands onto the block. Drop the knee down. Bring your back leg. Bring your front leg to your back leg. Bring your blocks to the side. And up here, bring your feet together. Sit back into the heels. Stretch your hands out. Forehead down. Flatten the back as much as you can. Now, if you feel that you want to get a little bit more latissimus dorsal activation, what I would recommend it to drop the 2 blocks on the front of you. And now you can feel really stretching and activating your lats. Very good. Now, gently from here, come back onto the center. Back into downward dog. So now slowly spread your fingertips nice and wide. Bring your biceps out to the front. And now gently flex your feet. Drop your heels onto the ground. And push it back. Remember, you imagine you're pushing the front of the mat away from your body, bringing your head between your arms, and dropping your heels onto the ground. Stretching as much as you can. Push the heels onto the ground, breathe through it. Good, elevate. Go onto the ball of your feet. Hold up here, breathe through it. And gently press your heels down as you exhale. Inhale, elevate your heels as high as you can. Go onto the ball of your feet, hold that extension, and gently drop your heels down. And again, one more time. And slowly back down. Inhale back onto the center. Keep the chest between your arms. And now up here, when we're going to the lower Chaturanga, so you're going to hold yourself nice and strong up here. Some of you might feel, I don't have the strength to drop myself up here. Back down. The first thing what we're going to do, we're going to bring the block, and it's up to you. You can bring it higher or lower. So when you're dropping down, you want to make sure that you're not going too low with the chaturanga, okay? So you're just gonna go to your chest is dropping between your arms. You can also set up that a little bit higher. Let's say you still find it quite hard, so your elbows brushing off the ribs when you go into low chaturanga. Drop yourself down. Keep your head in line with the spine. Inhale, you're gonna come up. So it's slightly different. Remember, the yoga breathing is the opposite. So we're gonna go X as we come down. Inhale, we're gonna come back up. Okay, now if you find it's too hard for you, we're gonna do 10 of them up here. No, I do 5 and 5 for you, it'd be nice. We can go from the knees, okay? So you can keep flexing your feet or you can completely relax them. So up here, if you don't feel any cramps, keep them flexed. Now gently up here, we're gonna bring it down. From here, drop it down to the block. Inhale, extend. For those who are a little bit stronger, join me. We're gonna come down. Inhale, back up. Exhale down. Inhale, back up. Take your time doing it. Connect to your breath. Exhale down. Inhale up. Now 2 more. And up. Inhale, last one. And up. Good. Onto your knees. Sit back onto the heels. Relax up here. And if you do have a block, this time I recommend it to bring your forehead right onto the block. Try to extend the neck instead of rounding it. And this time, keep your forearms elevated. You want to sit back onto the heels. Now, keep the block on the front of your arms. Good. Again, downward dog first. Heels down. Push it away from your wrist. Remember, you're pushing your shoulders away from the wrist. Wrist is pushing away the mat from your body. Back onto the center. Again, into low chaturanga. Push the elbows off the ribs. Exhale on the way down. Inhale, we're gonna come back up. Down, pull your belly button nice and tight. Again, 3 more. Exhale, every breath, connect to it. Last one. And back up. Slowly sit back again. Place the block if you have it. Place your forehead onto the block. Sit back onto the heels. Remember, if your knees, you don't want to make a turtle up here. You want to make sure you're pushing your knees out to the side so rib cage can fall between your legs. Brilliant. Awesome. Now from here, back onto all 4. Bring your right leg up. Lift it up as high as you can. Good. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Keep reaching. Push your shoulders away from the wrist. Good. Elevate the heel of the back leg as much as you can. Hold it. Engage the glutes at the top. Bring that knee between your arms, right up here. Now, if you find this hard for you beginners, you might feel like you want to drop your knee just halfway or just up here, and that's fine. Make sure you feel comfortable with that. Now again, inhale, you're gonna lift. Keep going. Exhale down. Thanks, Gyro. Thanks so much for the support. Oh my God, I'm falling over. Thank you. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale. Bring the knee between your arms. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale. Bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Pull back in. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back in. And this time we're going to bring you into the pigeon pose. So bring your knee out. And now again, you can see the way I kept my heel elevated off the back leg. Got my knee out. Got my foot out. And I'm going to bring myself into the pigeon pose up here. So now gently, you're going to sink it and walk your back leg a little bit farther and farther. Okay. What I do up here, keep my hand Right hand onto the knee, left hand onto the ankle. Hold it. Stay strong. Open up your chest. Open up the chest. Breathe through it. Now, for those who feel, normally on a class, what I see a lot, people falling onto the side. If you feel like you need an extra break, use one of the blocks. Just stick it under your bum. So that's going to keep you stable, especially if your hip flexors are quite tight. You might feel you're not able to come to that position. So, and your glutes are tight. So you use the block under your glute. That's going to help. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's slowly come back down. So we're going to do up here, keeping your chest between your arms. So we come down. Inhale, elevate. Good. And rotate. And again. Elbows out this time. Inhale, push it up. Exhale down. Inhale, elevate. Again, exhale down. Inhale, elevate. Two more. Exhale down. Inhale, elevate. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale, elevate. Hold. Breathe through it. Just if you're comfortable with that, let's release the hands onto the front. Stretch them out. Good. Let's come back. Right, left. Ready? Flex your foot off the back leg. Elevate the knee off the back leg. Lift your hips up a little bit higher so you can elevate your front leg. And now up here, walk it. Right, left. Keep walking, keep walking. Excellent. When you're ready, left leg comes up. As high as you can, elevate, elevate, elevate. Hold it. Keep your head between your arms. Breathe through it. Exhale. Bring your knee between your arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, with yoga, we're breathing in unless I tell you to do each time breathing. You're going to breathe in and out through the nose. Lift it up, elevate. Remember, you want to activate that glutes. You want to activate those arms. Two more. Last one. And now before we come down, again, we're setting up the foot, setting up the knee, and drop it down. Good. Walk your foot back. Excellent. Hold it, hold it. Now it's up to you. If you want to, bring the block to just support the glutes. Otherwise, you're going to try to work your back like a little bit farther. Bring the hand onto the knee, bring your hand onto the ankle, and breathe through it. Okay, and you're going to find that right to the left is not equal. You're going to get more tightness on one side than the other. Just try to breathe through it. And with every single out breath, try to sink your hips a little bit lower. Sink into it. Now, gently, when you're ready, bring your hands down. Let's come down. Exhale, we're going to come back down. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale down. Inhale, back up. Exhale down. Inhale, back up. And again. Take a time just to enjoy it. Nice and slow. Breathe into it. And with every single outbreath, you're going to find that your glutes going to allow you to go a little bit lower. Yes, they're going to sink a little bit lower towards the floor. You're going to find yourself more comfortable with it. Last one. And let's come down when you're ready. Stretch your hands out. Now it's up to you. I always try to activate my lats, so I keep my forearms off the floor. But if you feel comfortable with just dropping your hands and you want to just sink into it and load up the hips a little bit more, you can. Try to gently, like a spider, walk your hands out so you can feel more lengthening in your body through that movement. Now gently from here, come back up, slowly hand by hand. Now from here, you're going to flex your foot off the back leg, elevate the knee, lift your hips up. Now gently, slowly roll it back. Again, we want to bring the blood flow into the legs, okay? So up here, let's see how is my calorie burn. Now gently from here, it's up to you. You can join your ankles together if you want to, and just pressing it down. You have full plank position. Hold. Keep the chest between your arms. Slowly back down. Low Chaturanga. Point your toes. Keep your ankles together, feet together, hands close to your chest. Extend into the Cobra. Now again, some of you feel I don't have that extension, not able to come up so high without raising my hips up. Then you just go to the low Cobra. Hold it up here. Yes, or swings you can call it. Slowly up here. Back down. Sit back onto the heels. Keep your chest between your arms. Sit back. Again, flex your feet. Heels down onto the ground. Bring your right leg up. Step it forward. Hold up here. We're going to bring you into the warrior two. So you're going to drop the heel of the back leg to the floor. Your foot is going to be at 45-degree angle. Windmill your both hands out. You're going to bend your front knee a little bit more. Sink into it. Look over your front shoulder and sink your hips nice and low into it. Breathe. Excellent. Take it nice and low. Inhale, come back up. You can slightly extend your knee, but not fully. Keep the slightly bending the knee. And slowly come back down. Excellent. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. Good. Sink into it. Sink into your warrior. Brilliant. Sink it down as low as you can. Now, when you're ready, we're going to bring you gently into the side angle pose. So you can bring your hand outside or inside of your foot. Stretch your hand up. Look up towards the extended arm if you can. Bend your front knee a little bit more. If you feel you're into wide position, just slightly hop forward with your back leg to your front. And now bring it down. Extended hand out. Just outside of your foot. Now, if you want to use the block, you can get more support by just placing your hand onto the block. And now what you want to do, make sure your kneecap and your thigh is pressing against your arm. So you're opening up your waist a little bit more. Stay there. Let me see the comments. Oh, lovely. That's good that you're sweating. I'm loving that. Stay there. Hold it. Are you ready? Your top hand. Swing. Inside. So now going to the back, to the back, to the back, and forward. Hold that position. Again. In, lift, lift, open. Again. Lift it, lift, 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 lift. Sink into it. Yep. 2 more. Last one. Bring your hand onto your back, and it's up to you. You can bring it back a little bit more and hold it, or if you just find comfortable, just hold it up here. You can just bring your hand onto the back. Your palms is facing up. Open up the shoulder, sink it down. If your neck doesn't hurt, okay, try to turn your neck towards the ceiling. Sinking into it. Stay there. This is how I'm going to challenge you. Just stay there. Get stronger. Stay there. Thanks, Amy. Okay, ready? Now you're gonna pulse it. Pulse it up here, yes. Stay there. Remember, the heel and the outside of your back foot is still pressing into the ground. That's it. Let's go down lower. Yes. Oh, yes. Keep looking towards the ceiling if you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now up here, you're gonna elevate the heel of the back leg up. Bring your hand down to the floor. Drop the knee down and relax the foot. Now, as you relax the foot, stretch the hand out to the front. So if you have your left foot at the back, is your left hand coming forward. Hold it up here. Stretch it out. Your fingertips, you're spreading them down and out, nice and wide, and you pushing it out so your ear and your biceps stays in line. Hold it. Okay, bring it up. Just stay there. Hold it. Raise your hand up. And now push your chest out, keeping your back straight as you can. Ready? Bring your right hand up to your left. Open your hands out. Rotate over the front knee. Oh, yes. Back onto the center. Palms are facing down. And out again. And again. Keep working on the hip flexors. I know they are tight, especially if you're running like me. That's it. Again, push it out. Palms are facing forward. Palms are facing down. 2 more. Keep your shoulders down, relaxed. Last one. Okay, here we go. Ready? You're gonna elevate the heel of the back leg, elevate the knee, bring your back foot to your front foot. Oh, yes, you should feel that. So like that. Okay, slowly, ankles together, feet together. Slide your hands under your heels if you can. If not, just hold your calf muscle. Straight up those knees, bring your head down. Hold up here. And release, slowly back up to the mountain pose. Excellent. Stretch your hands up. Bring your hands down gently, slowly, and forward down. Ready? It's up to you. You can walk or jump back into the plank position. Hold it. Excellent. Sit back onto the heels. Down dog. Flex your feet. Start with box position. Bring your head down between your arms. This time you're going to bring your left leg up. Up, bring it between the arms. And now you're going to bring again the heel of the back leg to the floor. Windmill. Are we gently getting you slowly into downward dog on the other side? Good. And now gently into the warrior 2 now from the downward dog. Press the heel down. Hold that position. Now again, you want to make sure that your both hands stays level. So just have a look. Is my back hand and the front hand in line? Sinking down into it. Go down as much as you can. Sinking. Yeah, good. Breathe through it. Strong position, strong warrior. Look straight ahead, fearless. Good. Inhale, stretch your hands up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Very good. Last one. Stay there. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Breathe through it. Now again, gonna go into the side angle pose. So bring in your hand just outside of the ankle. Bringing your hand up, stretching your obliques muscles gently up here. Hold and breathe through it. Now, if you feel you want to use the block just to keep a little bit stronger position, you can go for it. So now bring the block just outside of your ankle. Place your hand. Now press the tight against your biceps. Extend your hand out, your top hand. So now up here, you have a fingertips, elbow, shoulder, chest, other shoulder, other elbow, and the wrist, everything in line, all right? Bring it up. Sink down your hips, down lower. And up. And again, sinking a little bit into it. Now remember, your back foot is at 45-degree angle. And now you're pressing your heels right down, heel onto the ground, the edge of the foot onto the ground. Breathe through it. Stay there. Lower. Okay, here we go. Swing in the hand. Hold that position. Open up. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big circle. That's it. Last one, and this time you're going to bring your hand onto your back, and it's up to you. If you want to grab it, other elbow, just go for it. If you want to just hold onto your back, go for it as well. My shoulders are so big, so tense. I'm not able to hold it myself, so it's okay. And that's what proves to you. Yoga is for everyone. You don't need to be super flexible and mobile to do it. That's the goal, not what you have to be to start. Look up towards the ceiling and just stay there. Coming into position. Feel that glute. Feel it for me, your front glute. I definitely you're activating up here now. Breathe into it. Stay and breathe. Your breath should get a little bit shorter now. Stay there and breathe. Is it burning? I hope it is. Now ready? Extend it out. Stretch it up here. Reach. Heel out. Now what you want to do, drop the knee down to make it easier. Again, you can keep it elevated if you're able for it, but you can drop your foot off the back leg, drop the knee off the back leg, stretch it out, hold and breathe through it. Stretch it out as much as you can. To the front. Lovely. Now bring your hand up. Extend yourself out. You can move the block slightly closer towards the glutes. And now gently extending your arm out. Hold and breathe. Excellent. Drop the hips slightly forward. Make sure your hips are closing instead of opening up. Now ready? Other hand up. Bring your both hands down. Over your front knee. Gently twist. So now palms are facing sideways. Your thumbs are facing up. And now your palms are facing down to the floor. Again, twisted, small rotation. And again, palms facing sideways. Now gently up here, palms are facing down. Keep pushing a little bit more. Last one. Bring it in. And back in. Ready? Bring your hands down. Push the block outside of your mat. Drop your both hands down. Flex your foot. Lift your knee up. And when you're ready, you're going to have to bring your back foot to your front foot. Ready? Breathe in. And hop. Oh, yes. Ankles together. Now ready up here. Soften your knees this time. And now just extend those knees. Feel it work. Good. Excellent. Just relax your hands. What I do now, I'm just relaxing my wrists. So my wrists are relaxing onto the floor. My fingertips pointed towards the ceiling, relaxing. Good. Hold up here. Use your first two fingers, rub the range of big toe, right and left. And now just push your chest out up here. Good. Push your glutes out as well. Imagine there's a bottom on the ceiling. You want to push the glutes up and press it with your glutes the bottom on the ceiling. All right. Lift it up your glutes. And now gently, slowly, you're going to bring your chest down, chest down, chest down towards the floor. And just slowly, slowly release. Bring it up, bring it up. Shoulders to the back. Very good. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Bring your hands down. Inhale, open, forward. Inhale, stretch, sit. Inhale, open your arms, forward. Inhale, exhale, sit. Inhale, open, ankles together, feet together. Inhale, exhale. Keep your knees together. Again, come back down. Keep going. Inhale. Good. And down. Two more. Last one. Stay. Stay, 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 stay. And now gently your fingertips, toe tips should be in line. And now gently from here, bringing your forehead down. Forehead down slowly, slowly towards your shins. Relax up your ribs. If your ribs get stuck, you can even elevate them and bring them a little bit lower, lower onto your thighs. Good. Slowly hold up here. Drop your hands down. Straight up the legs. Good. Now from here, you're going to walk or jump back. Hold it. Slowly back down. Relax up here. Hands in line with your chest. Elbows tuck it in. And now gently, slowly look up. Extend up here. Good. We're going to bring you into the swing. So this time, I'm going to ask you to open up your legs a little bit wider. Feel your hips onto the ground. Now gently, slowly up here. If you can, try to drop those elbows down. Bring your hands slightly more into the line with your face. Walk them out. Drop the elbows down and back down. And again, slightly just move them like 2 inches forward more so this stays in line with your face. So fingertips face in line, elbows in, swings. Hold it. Activate the glutes. Your feet should be nice and relaxed on the floor. Your back should feel nice and relaxed. And back down. Last one. Good. Now gently from here. Bring your left hand on the front. Bend the right leg in the knee. Reach with the right hand for the ankle. Now, I know some of you might have difficulties to do that. So that's why when you can use a little bit of band, a little bit of strap to bring that around your foot. Now I'm going to go from outside of my foot, but if you want to stretch a little bit more your chest, you can go easily from the inside of your foot to hold up here. Now you're going to, from here, relax your forehead down onto your forearm. Elevate the knee first. Push the hip down to the floor. Lift the kneecap up and extend it out. Keep that knee off the floor. As you imagine, you want to kick it out with your foot. Hold it. Hold it. And are you ready? Release. Extend. Bend. Extend. And bend. Keep it strong on the front of the arm. That's extend and bend. Exhale as you bend. Inhale, lift. Two more. Last one. Hold it. Now, just for those who feel comfortable with that position, it doesn't hurt you. Stretch your hand out. Reach the arm out, reach the arm out, lift. Lift it and release. Now up here, you're going to stretch your both hands down. Place your forehead onto your arms. Now up here, we're going to take a 5 breaths. You want to make sure you bring your breath to neutral position, to natural breathing, and your heart rate comes down. I want to check on my hand, but my watch is not working. Listen for the breath. When it comes back to the neutral and natural position, keep your hips in neutral position. Keep your breath nice and calm. Okay, you should feel it just like I do. We don't want to bring it too low, not to your resting heart rate. You want to keep still elevated on the fat burning zone because that's what it's about, am I right? You're getting stronger, improving your metabolism. Bring the hand to the front, bend the back like you need. Again, reach for the ankle. Again, use the straps if you need to. Hold it up here, elevate the knee first. Hold it. You can place your forehead onto the ground first. If it's too much pressure onto your lower lumbar spine, press your forehead down, and that's going to be so much easier for you. Don't create any extra pressure if you're not comfortable with it, especially when you work with the spine. Up here, lift the knee up, elevate a little bit more. Now let it go, extend and bend. Let it go and bend. Keep the tension. That's it. This is a little bit like a soft tissue release up here, right? That's it. Keep going. Two more. Last one. Good. Just if you're comfortable with it, stretch your hand onto the front and elevate. Brilliant. Stay there and breathe through it. Smile and release. Very good. Again, relax up here. Place your forehead into your forearms and breathe through it. Now from here, we're going to bring your both legs bend. Bend, bend, bend. Bring them close to your heels. Your heels close to the glutes. From here, reach for the right ankle. Reach for the left ankle, if you can. Those who find difficult, remember, use the straps. Now keep them apart, but then you want to keep them also in line with the hips. So they're not out of here because you cannot reach. You keep them in line with the hips, okay? So now roll your shoulders first to the back. Now lift your chin up. Look up, and keep elevating. Lift it. Hold and breathe. And now connect to the breath. You need to find yourself naturally into the breath. Hold the position. Open up the chest. Open up the ribcage. And release. Good. Hands close to your chest. Sit back. Up here. Flex your feet again. Down dog. And it's up to you. You can move your right leg, left leg across, and sit back like this. Okay? Or you can use your core strength and just lift the legs up. Crossover leg position. Move your head side to the side. Good. Carpus pose. Now again, up here, you want to make sure you bring in your feet together. Now, some of you, especially beginners, you find so much better as you elevate your hips. So you're gonna come down and you're able to open up, sit on the edge of the block, bring some of your feet together, open your knees out, open your chest out. Now, for those who are more advanced, you can sit onto the ground. Breathe into it. Cross over your fingertips, interlock your fingertips. And now gently up here, you're gonna bring your heels closer to the groin. Open up your knees. And now gently, you're gonna drop those knees onto the floor. Breathe through it. Exhale, we're gonna come forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slowly forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Again, exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Use your first two fingers wrapped around your big toe, right and left. Now gently, make sure you come onto your sitting bones, sitting down. Hold your balance. Beginners, you can drop your heels down on the ground and start with gently elevating 1 foot at a time. Elevate 1 foot at a time. Now when you're ready, breathe in. Lift slowly. Intermediate, you want to bring your ankles and your knees in line. Look straight ahead. Focus your guys ahead of you. Roll the shoulders to the back. Breathe through it. Now, from this position, intermediate to advanced, you're going to extend the leg out. Hold it. Breathe through it. And drop it down. Switch over. Left side. Breathe through it. And down. And keep alternating. Right and left. Inhale as we extending. Exhale as we bending slowly. Let's give it 2 more. Last one. And now up here. Just if you're comfortable with that, stretch it out fully. Lift them up. Bring it up. Hold it. Hold that position. I can see comment. I just cannot see it so far. So just seconds. I'm going to have a look. Hold it. Hold it for me. You guys hold it. I read the comment. Breathe through it. I hope you're all holding it. I can see all cameras are off. Oh, yes. Will I recommend it to do use a blogger blocks? In my opinion, yes, you can check my over 40 website. We do have our own blogs for my over 40 with a Perfect Fitness. And also, yes, I would find them essential for someone who's starting off. Even you can see it myself. If you do have a little bit muscles or you have a little bit of restrictions, 100% you need to use yoga blocks. 100%. It's very hard to do someone. It's discouraging for people who does not have the flexibility and mobility. And also, you can't get into the right positions. That's why Yinger style is so effective also of yoga, because you use the props. Slowly hold it up here. So remember, guys, check my over 40 page for blocks if you don't have them yet. And now gently, slowly stretch it out right and left. Breathe. Are you still there with me? Are we all holding it? Now bring your ankles together. Hold them together. Breathe. Breathe through it. Open up. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Good. Exhale. Beginners, you're going to be up here on your knees bent, and you're going to just hold your hamstrings, and you're going to open and close. You need to start somewhere, right? They didn't build the Rome in one day. So take your time when you're learning and pick up your own level. Always adjust the movements. Okay, and release. Very good. This time I want you to just bring yourself all the way down to the floor. So now gently bring your knee into the chest, onto the floor. So up here, we're going to stretch your left leg. Bring your right knee into the chest and sit up. Again, bring it in and sit up. And again, knee into the chest, hold, sit up. 2 more. Last one. Good. Use your first 2 fingers, rub around your big toe. Right side. Open it up. Breathe through it. Now, rotate your foot. So now you want to make sure you see the bottom of your foot. Drop it onto your thigh, okay? And drop the knee down. Bring your hands down by your sides. Just hold it up here. Drop the knee down. Open up your hip. Now gently from here, bring your foot over the other side. And now gently, slowly gonna start twisting. Okay, keep turning, keep turning. Now, if you find this is difficult, and even for me, I find, because I have such a massive torso, it's hard to rotate. This is when you would, again, use the block. Twist. And let's switch. Gently, bring your left knee into the chest. Hug it in. Let's come down. Bring yourself up. Again, down. Up. Again, exhale way down. Inhale back up. Remember, we're in yoga, so it's the breathing is slightly different. Inhale to come up, exhale to bring it down. Two more. Okay, last one. Good. Use your first two fingers, grab your big toe. Now gently up here, stretch it out, bring it onto the side. Bring your foot, turn it over, drop the knee down. Bring your hands just by your sides. If you want to, again, also you can use the blocks for that when you're starting off. And drop it. Extend it out, drop the knee to the floor. Hold it. Open up the hip. Excellent. From here, bring your foot over. Now gently hold it, rotate. Very good. And now from here, bring your both legs onto the side, stretch your both legs out into the staff pose. Legs stay straight, arms stay straight. Bring your hands over. And it's up to you. You can interlock your fingers, bring it over. If you find this difficult, you can use the strap. Just hold it up here. I would always recommend to push it, the strap around your ball of your feet, not in the arches, because you kind of like, you're not helping yourself. You're going to start pointing your toes. You want to really make sure your tibialis and anterior stretching same time, and peronealis. So now slowly up here, hold it, breathe through it. Excellent. Inhale, stretch your hands up. And as again, it's up to you when you're swinging your hands down. Do you want to use blocks to extend yourself out, or you just bring yourself up here? Bring it up. You should feel it to be possible for you to do it once you did this session. Okay, if you find your bum is a little bit too heavy for start, or what you can do, maybe you have no strength on the triceps, no flexibility on the backline fascia. Okay, so now what we need to do up here, bend your knees, stretch out, and bring your head back. Try to enjoy the movement. If it's comfortable for you, you want to really elevate your hips up and bring in your head back. And relax. Good. From here, cross over your legs into the easy pose. Okay, so now again, it's up to you. If you want to use a block, sit onto the block and just relax up here. That feels so much better, right? Anyway. And now gently, slowly from here, open up your chest. Your heart should be up. I feel my heart rate is up. So now inhale, stretch your hands up. And bring your hands onto the chest. Hope you're going to have a happy day and a good day, guys. Stay tuned with us. And I hope you got a little bit of sweat with me. I don't know, did I actually share the music with you? I had a lovely music, but you can contact me. So I shared with you the music as well. I had it on for it.